Now it counts. It's for real. It's opening night, week 1, the kickoff to the 2005 NFL season. Coming up after all the pregame pageantry, the Patriots hosting the Raiders in Foxborough. Play Badger in an eligible spot. 2 tight ends. Jordan is the tailback. The fake to him. Collins rolling right, throwing, caught, touchdown. Courtney Anderson, one of those tight ends. And so the Oakland Raiders, coming off a 5-11 season. 3rd down and 9. Indeed they do. 3 rush, 8 back, and still Brady finds Branch wide open for a touchdown. 8 guys back, and Branch got that free. So Crockett in the last series. Collins to throw. Collins going deep. Collins from Moss. He juggles it, then catches it. Harrison can't tackle him. And Randy Moss, who comes to Oakland after 7 illustrious seasons with Minnesota, scores on a 73-yard throw and catch. Looking to Tim Dwight. Touchdown. Tim Dwight came into the game on 2nd down and goal. And the much-traveled receiver who gives you a lot of speed and is a great return man makes the catch. He is the 7th different Patriot to catch a ball tonight.
He just hasn't been very effective.
From the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. This is Dillon to the end zone. Touchdown. 8-yard run. Dillon in behind Stephen Neal providing the escort. So Collins turns it over, and the Patriots cash in nearly immediately. From the 25 to the 2, it's 1st down and goal. And Dillon will angle his way in for a touchdown.
He could run a quarterback for us, what he could do.
It's caught in the back of the end zone. Courtney Anderson. He goes to the tight end, who is wide open along the back line for the touchdown.
An onside kick.
Yeah. Otherwise, all New England would need.
Play of the game, every game the Patriots play in.
This could be it.
Back to Bell. Ball's in for the touchdown. Plummer passing for it. Looking for Smith. Touchdown, Denver. Plummer looking, now fires, and is it a catch? Yes! What a grab! Kyle Johnson, touchdown Broncos. 3rd down, they can get the 1st inside the 1. They'll get the touchdown instead with Mike Anderson.
Percentage plays to run for turnover.
1st and goal, pass, spinning and finding the end zone. For the 2nd straight week, Patrick Pass. Drive. Fake, the pass, back of the end zone, Gibbons, and they say he pushed him.
It's a touchdown.
Yeah. They're going to confer first, no signal.
They rolled a push out. That makes an automatic touchdown.
There it is, touchdown Gibbons and the Patriots.
You don't have to get your feet down.
17 unanswered now by New England. The booth, Tom Spencer with all of his assistants.
Think of a Gunther Cunningham defense. One of them is not having a problem tackling. And we've seen some problems tackling early on for the Kansas City defense. Yes, they are depleted in the defensive backfield, especially with the
6. Richardson in the backfield with Larry Johnson. And Trent Green. Tony Richardson squeezing in for a touchdown. That's Gonzalez on the move near the 15-yard line. Larry Johnson. Redmond with the block. Larry Johnson galloping in for a touchdown. Receiving set stands. Collins to the end zone. Wide open is Porter for an Oakland touchdown. And the Raiders are back in business.
1st down.
The fake to Jordan, who offers a block for Collins, to the wide receiver Moss, and it's a touchdown for the Raiders. Can you believe it?
Critical for the Chiefs.
Now the 2-point try. Lamont Jordan with a good block from Ron Stone, which opens the door, but did he cross? He did. And he got two. Three tight ends with Dunn in motion. Larry Johnson diving in for the lead, and yes, he got it. And no time remains, and that's it, and Kansas City has won with the extra point in waiting.
Panthers off balance. Good protection by the offensive line as well. Two tight ends, two backs, one wide receiver is Galloway. There's Cadillac Williams, got the hole, inside the 10, he's in, touchdown! Cadillac Williams takes it in, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take the lead on a beautiful 54-yard drive.
To do during the week, and it changes every.
On 3rd and 9, it's Williams. Cuts it inside, he goes in, touchdown!
Yards after contact.
Another great run by Cadillac Williams. Here's DeLone, looking to the end zone, and he's got Ricky Prohl for the touchdown.
Via injuries, via how they're feeling about themselves, via a number of things that can change the complexion of one team.
Right, and the Giants are testing him right off the bat. If you've noticed, that every time they've run the ball so far, they've run it right at Jason Taylor.
2nd and 7. Pump fake. Going deep, wide open. Plaxico Burress, who scored the winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. 1st and goal. The fake to Jacobs. Manning on a roll. Manning looking for the end zone. He's in there. Touchdown. Campbell.
Wide open.
Throwing. Wide open is Moss. And Santana Moss has gotten Washington back into the ballgame. And 1 as we tick down to 12 minutes remaining in regulation in a game in which the Giants were dominant in the first half but bogged down on 3 drives, settled for field goals. It was 16-0, and Washington got back in. 7 seconds to play. Campbell. Flag is thrown, and that is caught by Betts, and he'll get slowed down at the 11, and if the penalty is on the Washington Redskins, that will be the end of the game. Samuels held him and tackled him.
However, the time expired, therefore the foul is not enforced, the game is not extended, the game is over.
Yes, it's an offensive foul, so the game is over, but in the meantime, you've got Samuels.
In San Francisco, and this afternoon, the San Francisco 49ers host the Philadelphia Eagles on the NFL on Fox. Washington in the 4th quarter. Buckhalter diving. He's in. Touchdown. Short drop. The fade. And the grab by Basket. Did he get both feet down? Yes, say the officials. Touchdown Eagles. Conversions in the game. Looked like Tully Banta-Cain jumped across. Here's Jackson. He got it and he was inbounds. Beautiful catch by Deshaun Jackson. Stands, it's a 26-yard game. He's yelling at Tully Banta-Cain for jumping across offside.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. The receiver had possession of the ball, got 2 feet inbounds. The ball was out of bounds at the 6-yard line. San Francisco is charged with a team timeout. Please reset the play clock to 18 seconds.
John Dornbos is the long snapper, and the kick is blocked. And recovered by the 49ers, who take it in for a touchdown. Donald Strickland. Yards or more in the game. Here's Gore cutting it back. To the goal line, he's in. Touchdown. What a drive for the 49ers. McNabb being rushed, throws, and it is caught for a touchdown by L.J. Smith. Quick toss intercepted. Jaquay Parker, the defensive end. He's heading for the end zone. Touchdown. The defensive end dropped back in coverage and picked off J.T. O'Sullivan and has put this game away for the Eagles.
And they'll close the gap in the East with the Redskins losing today.
Dallas is down 24-21 with 25 seconds to go in their game in Arizona. The Giants, who are 4-0, play tomorrow night in Cleveland. Washington lost, they're 4-2. Dallas at 4-1, could be 4-2 in just a little bit. The Eagles have a bye week next week, and then we'll play in 2 weeks at home against the Atlanta Falcons. We'll see them then.
Would do it if they keep playing like they've been playing in the red zone.
Oh, gosh, they won't be able to do anything if they do that.
They've got to turn the field goals into touchdowns starting right now. Smith has had some nice returns all day. He could take this one. A missed tackle, and Clifton Smith will score. 97 yards, and Tony Baselli, we were just talking about it. What do the Buccaneers have to do to get back in it? Well, that's a big step in the right direction. To be. Now let's see if Tampa Bay can actually put it in the end zone. A little trickeration on their own, and it works. The halfback pass. Alex Smith with the touchdown. Graham to Smith. And John Gruden says we're going for 2. Had a 6.3 yard per carry average last year for the Longhorns. And I know he's probably scored. They need a touchdown. Garcia very close to the line. Bad throw. Got it in. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Throw inside. They got it. That's Smith.
Heads is the call. Heads is the call. It is heads. Tampa has won the toss and wishes to receive. Switch around then, please.
It's airborne. It's long enough. It's long enough. It's good. The Bucs win. Bucs win. Bucs win in Kansas City. How about them Buccaneers? Matt Bryant kicks a 34-yard field goal to accomplish the greatest comeback in Buccaneer football history.
Giants back on offense. No score. Early first quarter. 10th play of the drive for Philadelphia. The handoff to Westbrook. Westbrook breaks free. Westbrook inside the 10, the 5, touchdown. Games, a 32-yard attempt, and Akers' kick gets blocked. And it's picked up across midfield, Kevin Dockery, and Dockery is going to take it all the way. What a turn of events for the Giants. Eagles must get to the 29. McNabb throws complete to Westbrook. Westbrook inside the 15, the 10, touchdown. His second of the game. 40 yards from Donovan McNabb to Brian Westbrook, and now a late flag probably for the celebration.
Sportsmanlike conduct after the touchdown. It is a touchdown.
Keep an eye on Trey Thomas there, number 72. Does a great job of giving Donovan that extra second to go and find Brian Westbrook down the field. We talked about that. Sometimes you can't catch a break.
First and goal from the 1. More flags. Manning to the end zone. Touchdown, Darcy Johnson.
I think Philadelphia was offsides again. Whatever information they got, whatever tip they had.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Darcy Johnson's second career reception, his second career touchdown, scored against Baltimore by our NFL on Fox crew here at the Meadowlands as the Eagles win it by the score of 20-14.
And Wilson now comes into the game on 2nd down and 8. Wilson on the toss. And Wilson he's always had fumble issues, and there it is as he coughs it up, and Barry Church winds up with it. So David Wilson giving up the ball, and Tom Coughlin, and he's discussed it with him obviously all through training camp. They got to try to settle him down right now. Going out to the left. Romo flushed out of the pocket. Romo throwing on the run, wide open and making the catch. Ogletree, touchdown Cowboys.
Again, the kill when he saw the blitz, which means he's going to the alternative play.
Gets it off before the play clock expires, and then open is Ogletree. Touchdown Dallas. The second for Ogletree. Has given them a first and goal from the 10-yard line, and here goes Bradshaw. And a good time for the running game to kick into gear. Touchdown Giants. Short drop by Romo. To the outside he goes, and it is Miles Austin for the touchdown. Two Giants are there, makes the catch, cuts to the inside, and on a 1st and 30.
A lot of clock here.
Water looking around on that defense, and the pass is with a flag thrown, pulled in for a touchdown by Bennett.
Pass interference, 42 defense. That penalty decline, results of the play, touchdown.
That's Barry Church with a pass interference, and with 2:30.
And gives them two speedy inside linebackers, two bump and run corners on the outside. This is a different Dallas football team.
The big thing, and he talked about this last night, ball security. I got to see throws. I've got to take care of the football. If we can do that today, we have a chance.
This opening quarter, LeGarrette Blount remains in the backfield as Freeman tosses sideline. A leaping catch is made by Mike Williams. He's down to the 10-5 touchdown. Third that has gone 20 or more. Here's Freeman firing. Touchdown, Capital. Vincent Jackson on a 19-yard touchdown pass play. For Kansas City. Quinn's pass is intercepted, taken away by one-day Barber, and Barber will go all the way. 5 touchdowns. Back for this punt for... Oh, it is blocked! Lands in the end zone. Picked up by Cannon. He fires it, and it's intercepted, and it is... Let's see, did he touch the pylon? What a great play.
The runner was inbounds, extended the ball inside the pylon. Touchdown for Kansas City.
What a play indeed by Edgar. Another first down for the Bucs out of the gun. Freeman fires. It is caught. Touchdown, Vincent Jackson.
Wasn't sure if Greg would have remembered that.
And here is Blount, and he is in for the touchdown. Rich Grilling, the head coach. So the Bucs go to a record of 2-3.
Take a look at the Falcon starters.
Matt Ryan, Boston College.
Michael Turner, Northern Illinois. Usaka Polite, Woody High, and Pitt.
Roddy White, Alabama, Birmingham.
Julio Jones, the University of Alabama.
I'm Tony Gonzalez, University of California.
Sam Baker, Southern California. Justin Blaylock, Texas at Austin. Todd McClure, LSU. Peter Cons, Wisconsin.
Tyson Clabo, Wake Forest.
On 1st and goal. To the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Turner. Huddle from the 21. 4-man rush. Tony directing traffic to the end zone. He goes, and it's a touchdown for Ogletree. Kevin Ogletree, who had a 65-yard catch earlier. So, barring a defensive penalty, this is it. Rushing 3. Romo stepping away, buying time, under pressure. Now throws. It's going to be caught at the 45 by Felix Jones. Jones inside the 30. Will he start to look behind him? He should have. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. Tackled by Robinson. And that will do it. And the Atlanta Falcons reach the halfway mark of the season at 8-0.
Defense of the Cowboys unsettled. We give it to Hawkins. Breaks it to the outside and finds the end zone. A touchdown for Andrew Hawkins. Vickers in front of Murray, who gets it. And did he find the end zone? He does. A touchdown. In the opening half today, and he clearly broke the plane.
Yeah, right there. This too will be reviewed from above on any scoring play.
The crossing pattern, and Dez Bryant finds the end zone.
Throws like this from Tony Romo, suddenly stepping into the pocket with good protection, firing it fearlessly down inside the 5-yard.
1:17 to go in Cincinnati. Bengals show blitz. They give it to Murray, bounces it to the outside, and did that second effort get him a first down? It did.
Play. Ruling on the field stands. First down.
All right, Brian House.
Simple but not easy.
Trying to win it is Bailey. And it is right down the middle, and the Cowboys have come to Cincinnati. And on a game-winning fourth-quarter drive by Tony Romo, they're able to smile and I'm sure let a lot of emotions go after all they have been through in the